Hello and welcome to day 197 of my attempt to spread fear within the Syndicate on Prestige 20. Where are we? There we are. Looking good there, 47. Although, once again, the way your head merges into that pillow is freaky as. Alright. I have nothing planned for today. I'm just going to go downstairs, hopefully get another campaign done. I've got about 3 hours to stream before I need to call it quits. Hopefully that will be enough time to get through a full campaign. I do want to get as much stuff as possible though, so I am going to take my time. We've got epic shotguns, we do not have epic SMGs, we've got a good handgun. So I'm on the lookout for rifles and SMGs. I'm going to go here to start, if only because I want to check something on Mendoza. Let's do the showdown there. Yep, I've got the crowbar, we can do a takedown. I've got a bunch of rare items there that we can use for the takedown, but the crowbar will do. Let's go for time, get disguises. I will bring along the usual. The briefcases are almost full after one campaign. That's not bad. And it's Bangkok, so I'm going to actually grab this duck. I'm not going to go upstairs and craft one because that's going to take some time, which I do not have today.
Have a good trip, 47.
The left-hand briefcase is full, so if I use a duck, I can get it back.
Welcome to Bangkok. We have intel that the Syndicate is active in the area.
Oh.
Be careful, 47.
Okay, that's utterly terrible. How high up is the other guy? They're both on that floor, so a guard disguise will be enough.
So I want to get that package for Wes, but there's one about
Hey there. Need anything? I might have it.
I'm all ears.
I'll take that, thank you.
I'll be around if you need more.
Hey, hear me? We might have some disturbance.
So at this point, I have 2.5 minutes to complete the mission after changing the disguise. You're going upstairs. Okay, you're one of the guards inside that room. Terrible start.
Do I know you? Yeah, you.
We should be fine.
Jordan's birthday is today? Yeah, but don't say anything yet. Right.
Is this a chef? It's not.
Can't have too much security around.
Right, this guy we can pull into this corner here. Oh, it is. And I'm too late, just like that.
You heard that, right?
Can I pull you this way? I don't think so. The guard's going to take priority here. As for the other guy, he will come back down these stairs. I can probably take a shot from that corner there.
So, can't let you through.
Realistically, that may be my best option. Okay, that did not work. Where's my handgun?
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
You're up there now, okay. I thought that was a guy who just went upstairs into that little common area and then came immediately back down, but no. He's going into the kitchen, which is not ideal. And he's doing something. Don't know what. I don't think we'll be able to get the rare melee takedown here, unfortunately. I would much rather go for time get disguises because that is worth more. And that's Noticepic Senpai. I'll see if I can make this work somehow, but it's not looking promising. Yeah, nah. Let's just take the shot and run. Terrible start. Absolutely terrible start.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Alright, so we're in combat. Okay, there goes the disguise. That took a while. Oh god. Already?
We lost him. He's long gone. I'm gonna get you for this.
I think I'm okay. Famous last words.
We lost the target. Target's gone.
We're not okay. Okay.
Command, please acknowledge. Hello, I'm trying to report in here. He's pretending to be security.
And so far, he's doing a pretty good job at it. You've got a taser for sale, which isn't critical. I'll pass on it. I should have picked it up earlier. Oh god.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Am I okay? I don't think I'm okay. I'm dead. Really? Oh boy, that's a terrible start. I was debating whether I wanted to play at all today, and clearly today was a mistake.
It's Diana. I hope your wounds are healing. But we need you back in action. Do what you have to do, and let me know when you're ready for the next assignment.
I don't think I've heard that line before. Alright, so I just blew 40,000 Mercers on an Nemetic pistol. And I haven't lost too much out of there, thankfully. Let's go for time get disguises again. Let's go to Dartmoor. SMG, no combats, do not blow disguise. I'll take along the DAC. I'll bring that crowbar. Man, I was not expecting that to start.
Have a good trip, 47.
I just don't think I crouched quickly enough on those stairs as I was leaving, and I also could have gone to the right. Although that led to the basement, which had people crawling all over it. Bangkok is definitely not one of my best maps.
We have been informed.
Alright,
that
where's my
Syndicate
target?
is
Here over
currently in
there.
Operation here. Find the target and eliminate. However, this is no walk in the park. They are on high alert, so you need to be careful. Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
Talk to Mr. Fernsby. He's in charge of the staff. I can't forget his eyes.
Supplies down on the ground. Game.
Did the portrait photographer check out? Verified his identity. Everything.
Nice idea, but it's fine.
Well done, 47.
That's safe.
This will surely be a blow.
Gen P, how are you doing, dude?
Return to the safe house.
Thank you for dropping in. You just missed me die on the very first mission. I should have checked to see if we needed the shotgun. I don't think we do, but I'll grab it anyway. So I'm missing the trank, the coin, the lockpick,
Hey, you need anything?
the duck,
I got some cool stuff.
and it's Hazel
Yes.
too.
Of course.
You thought maybe I skipped it? Who do you think I am, dude?
If you need more, you know.
I lost a very expensive crowbar though, which is upsetting. Alright, so we have an alerted showdown at Mendoza. And speaking of Gen P, I was watching his stream yesterday and
Impressive work.
apparently we can bring a sniper rifle back from here,
Next assignment.
which is why I wanted to do the showdown here. Do I need a lockpick? The lockpick is useful for getting me through a certain door. I think I want the lockpick. Though that gas mine would have also come in very handy. Silence pistol kill epic, we can do that.
Well done, 47.
Hide the body, that's
We now
hard.
know the
Emesic,
current
we've got the
whereabouts of
Emesic.
Syndicate leader.
It's the same rifle as Mumbai, okay.
I've provided you with new intel.
Let's see if we can bring that back. So at this point, the only thing I'm risking is this super expensive
Have
handgun.
a good trip, 47.
Hopefully we don't lose that as well. Golden Gas, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. I would love to grab an assassin's handgun. The trank would come in very handy for that, but we don't have the trank.
Welcome to Veneto Yates, Argentina. We did it. We have managed to locate the leader. However, their identity is unknown. So to assist you, I have some intel that might help you on your mission. However, this is no...
Not you don't have glasses.
They are on high alert, so you need to be careful. Nevertheless, we do know this. They are here for an exchange. We also have the following description on their looks. We know that they have...
Pretty sure it can be you.
They are wearing a hat. They are wearing
I
gloves.
think you have a tattoo.
And has a tattoo. As for characteristics,
Or do
we
you?
know the target
Like
enjoys
tattoo?
reading, and they suffer from dehydration.
Don't know
I hope
about you.
These tells can be used to your advantage. You know what to do, 47.
Suppliers behind me. We have 2 darts that we can use to test.
Nothing quite spoils the party like
Tell me you didn't. Tell me you didn't
Oh.
Okay. I didn't forget.
Yuck.
Yes, other torch, Miguel. That you did. So,
We've got a few suspects around here. Or prime suspects, I should say. 2 lookouts. Did I prestige today? I did not. Prestige last time. It's not you because you're a smoker. Once again, suspects only have 2 tells. Therefore, if you see them doing something that you're not looking for, it can't be them. I'm pretty certain it's her. It comes down to whether the other lady has a tattoo or not, and I thought she might have, but she looked pretty clean. I'd love to know you if possible. You're an assassin and you have the assassin's pistol. Would love to pull you inside there. We've got 3 lookouts up here. Lesser territories are no joke. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Bonk. If you come through here, I'll just take you out. Where did she go? She's going... That's some unusual movement there, but okay. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Very tired as always. Tired and scratchy throat as always. I can hear a crate nearby, I just can't see it. It's above me there. Okay, it can stay there. It looks like she's going to the toilet over here. Unless I've labeled the wrong target. But what's going on?
You buy it?
It's not
Did I or did I not just domestic the prime suspect here? Okay, she's doing what the lady in the Parasolista target was doing. She's misbehaving. And she's going to walk off the map. If you want to see more on that, I don't actually have the footage of that. I might need to put that up as like a short or something. It's not part of the main series. She's going to walk off the map. I was wondering why she wasn't going to throw up at the normal point. There's someone at that point right now, but she is 6,000% going to walk off the map, so I'm just going to take a shot from here.
Excellent work, 47. The leader has
I don't mind that.
eliminated. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
If we were doing a perfect run, I would be terribly upset by that, but we're not. That would be a case of where I would also fall.
Don't hesitate to come back.
Because, I mean, that should not happen. Gen P, wonder if they broke something in the latest patch. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh god, they're... Fuck. I'm gonna hide over here. They're psychic. I thought they only behaved like this for sniper rifles, but no. So I want to go over to the right and grab the sniper rifle. Why buying this AR? I'm broke. Also, I'm not thinking. I'm very tired. What did I just buy? I can't even see the suitcase at the moment. Oh, this sucks. You guys should not have known where that shot came from. Although if I can nail someone, like you for example, if you put your gun away and then I can pull you in here and take you out and then change disguise, that would be very helpful. Was it Defusal G1-4? I'm not actually sure where to find that rifle. The G2's in Paris. G1-4, I'm not sure. I should know, but I don't. Let's bonk you. Not like that, 47. Jesus Christ. Every damn time.
To me.
Oh my god. It's all going wrong today. From the moment I took those first couple of shots with the assassin's pistol in Bangkok, it is all going wrong. Marrakesh, Colorado scale. I never go to Colorado. I occasionally go to Marrakesh. And scale, I find other priorities like the katana and the mace and whatever else. The reason I'm up here though is because I want to grab this rifle. I think I've still got the footage of my testing from the elusive target, so I might be able to put up a video. Today is going awfully. Let's grab that. Yeah, that's a rifle out of Mumbai. The Kashmirian's rifle. I'll see if I can put up a video about that bug where we saw the person walking off the map, because exactly the same thing happened on the Lashifra elusive target. There's a lady you can poison at the bar who attends a poker game. I've forgotten her name. We poisoned her, and instead of walking to the toilets, she decided she would walk off the map.
Hey, come out and we'll talk. No need for any crazy stuff. Get in here.
For whatever reason, I thought this sniper rifle up there, we couldn't bring it back. Like it was a ghost or something, but it just didn't work when we brought it back.
Hi.
Now,
Whatever.
I really would like an assassin's pistol. If I can do it, I will. If not, am I allowed in here? Like this guy, for example. I would love to unmask him. G1-4 also in Mumbai in Darwood's building. The guard's upstairs.
Hello.
But I suppose there's an assassin up here who is completely disconnected and very confused. I think it's too risky. But it means I would have to bring along a very expensive handgun for the rest of the missions. What about over here? No assassin here. Bummer.
I'm more of a... Okay.
Yeah, I've got the SMG, Jempe. At least I think I do. If I don't, it can stay there. I've already flirted with face once. Then suppose I can just dump you in here without anyone noticing. Balls. Really? Really? Oh my god. This was my plan. That is going to pull the 2 remaining suspects and an assassin to this area. And this way it should be reasonably safe to grab their gun. Just want to clear this corridor in case they come through here for whatever reason. As we'll switch. We'll leave via the wetsuit exit. Any cash? Nice. Okay, that's devastating to my cause. I might just leave, honestly. There's one suspect somewhere ahead of me. They're coming through here. Do you have an assassin? You don't. Alright, let's get out of here. Bummer about the pistol, but it's fine. We'll get it back next time.
Excellent, 47. You took down the Syndicate, but we have intel that there are more connected.
Rubbish.
Eliminate them all. You will be well rewarded. Prepare and let me know when you're ready.
Alright, so let's recover. No more mistakes for the rest of the run. Let's go Assassination. Let's go straight back to Mendoza. Sniper, headshot, push kill. We won't go for the push kill. I'm in a hurry. I will try for an ice pick kill though. I have the ice pick. I might as well try it. Yep, that rifle's come back with us. That was news to me. Yeah, that there is the Mendozan... I don't even know if that's a word. Mendozan SMG. We've definitely got that. I would like to bring along a handgun, but... I'll bring along... Actually, no, I'll bring along the Covos. If we lose that, we can grab it out of scale. It is absolutely rubbish, but if I need to shoot any cameras, it will get the job done. Alright, so I'm almost back to square one. I'm missing that, the keycard thingamajig. I'm missing a duck, and I'm missing one more explosive on the left-hand side, which I thought that briefcase was full, but apparently not.
Safe journey, 47.
I'm also missing a crowbar off the wall, which I'm not happy about.
Welcome to Benito Yates, Argentina.
Saving
we have
bug.
intel that the Syndicate
Someone
is
above me?
present in the area. Find the person.
One of the two aforementioned guards who is carrying the SMG, perhaps.
But this is not going to be easy. Previous actions have put them on high alert, so you need to be tactical. Be careful, 47.
Yeah, I haven't played Freelancer since the Elusive Target came out, I think. So I do wonder if they broke something with the mechanics in the latest patch. It wouldn't surprise me. Alright, let's just pull you over here and ice pick you. Now you from inside here and see how we go. Kebab Munched, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in.
Excellent
Nice.
work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
And I've got the trank, so I may as well demonstrate this. That guy has no. Yes, he's got the covert. So if he wants a rare SMG, which is silenced, you can grab that. You can also lure him into the bush and try and take him out the same way, but shrinking him may be the best option. I'm in the right disguise, so we can go over here. I'll try and get headshot kills on 3 guards on the way out. Maybe shooting from down there, up there, or we go up to the overlook and shoot people over at the mansion. I don't know. I've not decided yet.
It's Aaron, sir. From the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir. I have the file.
So we're not trespassing here, but do we trespass if we go inside here? We do.
Hey, what could I interest you in? You got cash?
Thank you.
You need more? You know where I am.
Okay, unless something goes catastrophically wrong at the end, the briefcases are full.
From the firm.
That's level 100. Nice. Congrats.
Yes, sir. I have the files.
How's the hoodie?
So long, but I've had to act
It's fucking terrible. I think I'll just go for these 4 here. It's probably a terrible idea, but you know what I'm like at this point. Oh, where's the one left? You. Oh wait, didn't even notice. That's bulletproof glass, isn't it? Never mind.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
The briefcase is full. Well, briefcases are full in the plural. I need to drop a bunch of stuff that I picked up for no real reason. What's next? Three targets at Sappy, so we'll do the showdown there. Kill any target, sniper rifle killed, take no damage. Let's try and play hide and seek. Don't need the duck.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
Let's go. Oh, kebab much, you meant 100 campaigns.
Welcome
Huge
to the
difference,
sector.
wow.
Dubai. We
Holy
have
crap,
intel that
congrats.
the Syndicate is present in the
That
area.
is a huge
Find the
achievement.
person and, well, you know the drill.
Don't do that,
Good luck,
47.
47.
Now, because I've done that, I now need to punch out this guy. Couldn't have done that any worse, I think. Now, I'm not going to kill him, but I will dump his body because I don't want him being spotted. He will wake up and compromise me. 47, please. We do not need the DAC.
Hello. Yeah, I just wanted to remind you about the lockdown.
I'll lead the way.
I'll take that.
If you need more, you know where
I
you
mentioned at
can
the start that we do not have an epic SMG and we do not have an epic assault rifle. So that is my top priority, I think.
Excellent work, 47.
Not that.
You've spread
Why would you do that,
fear
47?
within the Syndicate.
Why would I even hide it? That's... oh my god, I'm not thinking. Conceal that.
You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Gen P has advice. Gen P, I remember someone telling me that you should buy melee weapons first because they occupy pistol slots at supplier. Really? Melee and pistol are connected? That's news to me, but it wouldn't surprise me. Interesting. What was next? Dartmoor or Scale? I don't recall. Showdown will be at Sappy.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done.
Trying to get into the crate, but I can't. Diana's got nothing for me. Dartmoor. Sniper, kill any targets, poison a card. Let's go for a nice pick again. 2 targets this time. I do need to drop something though. I will drop that. Never mind, I'll drop that.
Have a good trip, 47.
You clear the melee wall, more chances for pistol to spawn a supply. I find the game just trolls me full stop. Like if I need one more pistol to prestige, it often takes about 5 or 6 missions to drop. Not really connected, but melees are presented on the same spots as pistols.
That the Syndicate is currently
Yeah, I don't know.
here.
The lawyer
But
and someone else.
Godspeed, 47.
Who are you? You're the guy patrolling the corridor upstairs. Okay. Do I have the trunk? I do. Thinking let's break into that room up there and then shrink the 2 guards and then take out the lawyer. How do we get up there though with the suitcase? We don't, do we? I would have to come back down from... Oops. I completely forgot about you. Can I go this way? Is this safe? It should be. I've run this route many a time on contracts. So there's a guard here. No, he's not there. Never mind. Which means we can just go this way.
Did the portrait photographer check out?
I don't need to climb pipes today. I can just go through here because I've got the lockpick. Otherwise, I'd have to leave the suitcase at that window, go through the window, and then come through. So there's only one guard on this variant of the map. Let's poison this guy and then ice pick this guy. Talking about that guy there.
Aaron Ford
And let's take you out with the ice pick.
Jr. calling from Morgan Yates and...
Which I want back, thank you.
This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Switch to bodyguard. Now just run through these 2. Suppliers upstairs. No suppliers down there, never mind. I was hoping I could just shoot from behind those guys and leave, but let me do it from here. That'll be safer. Nearly. Terrible shot. And now I'm in trouble.
Work, 47. You've spread fear
Now I'm
within
legit
the
in trouble.
Syndicate. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Okay. Kebab munched. Interesting. One moment. Just want to see if I can... No, I'll leave that crowd alone. Kebab Munch says a few streams ago you couldn't emetic a target or suspect when you'd knocked them out. So you tried it on Xbox and it worked fine.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure.
I've got a feeling it should just flat out work, but for whatever reason it's bugged at the moment. I want that crowbar back, damn it.
If you need more, you know where to find me.
Come on, you're okay.
Because it definitely used to work. You'd be able to knock out suspects or prime suspects or targets or whatever, and then emetic them and that would work. It definitely didn't work for a Syndicate leader. I remember that at Miami. I don't recall if it works for just standard guards or targets. I might test that out if I get the opportunity. Like, what I could have done there is bonk the guy with the suitcase and then try to meticking him. I'll try and test it out today if I can.
47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
Once again, going for the crows. And we get saving bugs inside the frigging safe house as well.
You've done well.
Good stuff, IOI. Good
We
stuff.
now have
Poison
information on the
targets.
Syndicate leader's current
Let's go for
whereabouts.
neutralize an assassin. I can drop the sniper, sadly. I'll hang on to that. I don't want to risk the super expensive pistol or the ice pick.
I've provided you with new intel.
Explosive kill remote, I mean, these things were tailor-made for it. So neutralize assassin, poison target, we got 4 opportunities. I'm not going to be able to test out Kebab Munch's
Have a good
thing
trip.
right now. But if the opportunity comes up later in the stream, I'll absolutely test it. And I do wonder if there's a difference between behavior of that on poison guard and poison targets. Maybe it works for poison guard, but not poison target. Find out soon, hopefully.
Welcome to Sapienza. Good work, 47.
Yeah, I distinctly remember that
We finally
incident at
tracked
Miami
down the
where we
Syndicate
tried to
leader's
poison the
whereabouts.
lady near the vending machine in
We do
the
not know the
car
exact
park,
identity of the target,
and it didn't
so you'll
work.
have to do some recon. To help you, we have the following information. They are here for a business meeting. As for their identity, we know that they have grey hair. They are wearing glasses. They are wearing earrings and wearing a necklace. We also know that the target enjoys reading and they smoke.
You have a necklace, I
hope
think.
these tells can be used.
Yep, so glasses,
to your
earrings.
advantage.
Yep, you got an earring in your left ear, so
Good
you're
luck,
sus.
47.
I need to see if you smoke cigarettes and or read books. Or not, and read books. And you, not you, the guy behind, I would love to take you out somewhere. If I can get in there and then take a shot on you, that would be lovely. Okay, you're suffering from anxiety, so it can't be you. One in the mansion area, 3 down here. Let's go down to the beach. Let's eliminate the Eliminator. That's very funny up on the top left there. Find and eliminate the Eliminator. Good stuff, game. Right, we have a smoker.
How you doing?
But you don't have grey hair, or you might have had grey hair, but maybe you've shaved it off for world's greatest shave or whatever. Earrings, necklace, you're sus. You going into the sewer? You're not, but I'm going into the sewer and I could probably take a shot here. Let's try messaging you. There's a bookworm. She's going to... Real talk, is it acceptable behavior to go to the beach and read a book like that? I'm not sure it is. Like, if I'm at the beach, I'm looking into the horizon, closing my eyes, feeling the sun's rays, I'm not reading a book. Is it just me? Either way, I think it's completely unacceptable behavior and you're going to pay with your life. This does mean, though, that I'm going to need to spend some time finding an assassin. Have a duck.
Excellent work, 47. The leader has been eliminated.
Let me grab that phone.
Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Everyone at the beach is very upset. I don't understand why.
Is everything okay?
No. Everything is not okay. Let me go up here. Supply is in the mansion. Assassin alerted. That's far from ideal. And I'll try and organize a meeting and see what happens, but... I don't know when this is going to work. I want it to work, just so I can get this damn pistol back. Damn, 3 members of that syndicate and only 1 had grey hair. I'm hoping you take the assassin with you though, or if you don't, that the assassin catches up at some point. They appear to have fixed the key bug. What it was doing previously is when I wanted to open that door there, it would bring up the key in my inventory and say, hey, do you want to unlock this using this key? Even though you'd never have to do that in the past. It would just use the right key automatically. Okay, I don't need to worry about this camera today. No, the camera's on my left, never mind. Let's just quickly speak to the supplier, see what you've got. Then I'll hang around at the start of the map. And it's less about me taking out the assassin and getting the money. It's more about me getting that handgun back.
You need anything?
I am.
Another shotgun. Let's grab that. Need to do that. Wrong button.
Hesitate to come back.
Alright, one person's on our right. Actually, there's multiple people on our right. They're up there. Oh, whoa, whoa, that could be an issue. So first person comes over, it's going to get upset. Hopefully this person has an assassin connected to them. If not, I'm going to need to go into the tower. No, there's our assassin there. So, hopefully what I can do is trank this guy. I can also just shoot him, but trank is a bit cleaner.
Huh?
And then we grab that and go.
Please don't die on me. Can you hear me? Hey!
That will do. Oh, I didn't. Oh, fuck. I didn't take him out.
Well done.
It was neutralize an assassin, not KO the assassin. Jesus, that was dumb. I left 4,500 merces on the table right there. Whoops. I got the pistol back though, and that's really what matters.
Good job, 47. You eliminated the Syndicate. But this is only the tip of the iceberg. They have more affiliations. Eliminate them to bring them down on their knees. Let me know when you are ready.
That sucks. That 4,500 merces would have come in very handy at some point, I'm sure. Osmantic Assassin, good morning dude, how have you been? Where are we going? Let's go here, if only because Scale is there and I can grab the Burial Dagger. Scale's on alert. And so is Hokkaido. Lovely. Drop kill all canister, that can stay there. Let's open up the safe with an explosive. Poison target emetic. Let's try out poison target emetic with some KO targets. We've got the opportunity, let's try it. I'm not going to bother for the all canister kill. SMG, are there SMGs on this map? I think there are, but I'll BYO.
Do you have a fetish or something?
Or in this case, BMO. Burr_boy, thank you for the follow, appreciate it dude.
Safe journey, 47.
Thank you for dropping in. How am I doing? I mean, I blew the first mission today at Bangkok of all places. Apart from that, it's going reasonably smoothly. Apart from, you know, that time we messaged someone and they wanted to walk off the map.
Welcome to the Isle of Scale. Intel tells us
This
that there are
game,
Syndicate
honestly.
members in the area. I trust that you can find them and eliminate them. But this is not going to be easy.
You, I
Previous
think,
actions
move
have
over
put them on
here.
high alert, so you need to be tactical. Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
We take out someone all the way up there. Okay. Wait. Are you where I think you are? Yeah.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? I see someone's in a hurry to get inside.
I am. I want my stuff, give me my stuff. Supplier is on the right. Let's grab the key and get into that room.
Glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like
Working on prestige levels? Yeah, pretty much. I just want to get my stuff back. I prestiged level 20 on the previous stream, I think it was. I don't even recall at this point. It's been too long. And I'm just trying to get my stuff back now. Yeah, that definitely fixed the bug where it would ask you what key do you want to use though.
Hi. You need anything? I'm sure I've got it. At a price.
You have no idea.
A couple of patches ago it would have said, hey, do you want to open this with the key or the lockpick or the crowbar?
Need more. You know where you can find them. Some would call it therapeutic.
Now the game's like, oh, you've got the key. That's legal. Let's just open it for you. And I'm struggling to actually think of any creative idea where maybe it would be worthwhile unlocking it with the wrong option. So where's the safe? I need money, especially after what just happened. It's in that security room. Okay. Can I go this way? No, definitely not. You, I think you're going to move to the outside here, so let me just go this way, take out these two guards directly ahead of me. Basically running a normal route. And I also should have prepared a bit more for this. Like, I should have seen what else I'm missing off the walls. You move here. Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
It's probably nothing, but, you know, why don't you just go and check it out?
I'm not pulling my target. This is not safe, correct? It's not safe. Alright, come here, you. That's gonna pull that black dot now. God damn it.
Can you go and see what on earth that was, please?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna move to the outside here and the safe place to take him out. I want to bonk him and then shoot him with the emetic and see if that counts. I don't think it will. But at this point, the BAP mentioned it, so let's go check it. You're not coming this way. You're not who I thought you were.
Oh, that rat takes everything for granted. 3 cars total.
Going that way.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual
Alright, let me go after the other target first.
Collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges.
Can't duck you, unfortunately. I'll need to shoot you. Maybe I should be able to pull you around there, really. That should work. Reptile Femboy, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. There's a lot of people in here tonight. I'm guessing you're all here for your drops, or no one else is streaming. Speaking of which, if you've not done it yet, please ensure your IOI account is linked to your Twitch account, because I can't show it off because we're playing Freelancer. But if you do, you'll be able to pick up a cool casino chip if you watch me or someone else for half an hour. And you can use that as a coin. And yeah, it's pretty cool.
Heard something weird.
It serves no practical purpose whatsoever. It's just a skin, but it's cool nevertheless. Now, this room here. I'm thinking let's just murder everyone.
Ah, come on.
Really? Let's get rid of that. Let's open the safe. $3,033 merces. That will help. Won't help terribly much, but it will help. Is there anything else I need here? I think I've got all these basic handguns. Oh god. That's a problem. Let's go around this way. Let's head up there. That's a long way to go for this guy. I'm guessing there's a way of wallbanging that guy if you have a sniper rifle, but I wouldn't know how to do it. So we can totally see a chandelier through there. Maybe.
Mister?
There we are, Mr. Janice. Don't you look scared? Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you died only yesterday.
So yeah, normal Freelancer. Just ignore the, well, you can't see it here, but there was a cross at the very start of this campaign. I failed the first mission because I'm terrible at this game. I need to choke you out. If I bonk that guy, he might fall forward. Is that the G1-4? No, it's G2. Can I go in there? No. Right, hold still. Didn't alert that guy, that's fine. Let's bonk that guy and shoot the other. Oh, fuck. I'm playing terribly today, holy shit. Right, so this guy is bonked. He saw us, if that matters. I'm going to message him. So this is poison targets. Maybe, okay, they've either fixed that, or maybe it doesn't work on Syndicate leaders.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Maybe it's a no-go on Syndicate leaders. So, Kebab Munched is revealing that I actually know nothing about pop culture, really. It's been years since I've watched any good movies. Was watching your ET VOD and I think you missed an Easter egg. After you were poisoned and escaped, a tech guy said he didn't like Le Chiffre because he ate people.
Miss Washington.
You're pretty sure that's a reference to Mads playing Hannibal Lecter.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to...
I mean, I've watched Silence of the Lambs, but if there were movies after that, like Hannibal and whatever else, I haven't seen them. I mean, Silence of the Lambs was Anthony Hopkins, wasn't it? I always associate Hannibal Lecter with that guy.
Janus appointed them?
If Mads played Hannibal at some point, I wasn't aware of it. Once again, I'm very behind the times with movies and actors and whatever else. I don't know much about pop culture, I'm afraid. Use my words. Right, what do I do about you? You played in a series called Hannibal. I've not seen that. I had no clue Mads did that, wow. Right, let's just get rid of you from here. Then I'll run for dear life.
Well done, 47.
We should be fine. Should be able to go through here and then exit using the wall exit.
Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Played Lex for 3 seasons in Hannibal. Good stuff. Wasn't aware. Yeah, that would definitely be a reference, saying eating people. Not related to James Bond at all, but yeah, that would be a reference for sure. The tech guy says that though? After your poison and escape, is that in the basement? I guess so.
Blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
Not sure how I missed that. Again, trap kill, not going for that. Let's try for a time trial. The less time I spend on Hokkaido, the better. Oh my god. I'm flopping everything today, chat. Do I need anything else? I do not need the SMG. I'll hang on to the duck. That could be very useful. I will grab an explosive from upstairs as well, because that could be very useful on Hokkaido as well. Pretzel Femboy, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Why is IOI so unlucky with their elusive target choices? I think the only one where they've been unlucky was that MMA fuckwit. And in all fairness, he was a fuckwit before IOI chose him. Alright, let's go to Hokkaido and see if we can get out of here without murdering half the map, as always.
Welcome to
Wasn't there something to split a guy? Nah, Jean-Claude Van Damme is a very nice guy from what I've heard.
But watch your step. They're on high alert.
He's a gentleman and a scholar.
Easy. Godspeed, 47.
You're possibly thinking of said MMA fuckwit. I'll just say his name. You're probably thinking of Conor McGregor, who has done some not great things in his life. And as I said, they kind of knew he was a fuckwit before they selected him, so I don't think that's bad luck on IOI's part. I think that's poor judgments on their part. Now, let me clean out this area.
Strange.
I can probably nail this guy as he comes upstairs.
Yeah, I'll stay right here.
Yeah, you might be thinking of Connor. And he is in the game he is still in the game, I think. He is in the list of Target Arcade. You just got to scroll all the way to the right to find him. But they removed his stuff from the store, so I do question there's going to be a challenge or a feat associated with the list of Target Arcade for him, so I do wonder if you've missed that, whether you can actually guess it. I think if IOI wanted to do it properly, they'd also remove that particular challenge from the game if they haven't already. Okay, you're not going where I thought you were going.
What?
I'm thinking bomb this person. Nails is nails. We cannot get in there, unfortunately. Don't know how safe this is. If it's not safe, I'll make my way to the ski lift and defend. That should pull him in here. We're playing? Yeah, it's all good. I think the only one where you're saying where IOI is unlucky, the only one I think where they've made a mistake or had bad luck was Conor McGregor. Yeah, going in here so we can take you out now. Terrible shooting, but it's fine. Let me just reload.
You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Let's go to the spa, take out that target, and then I'll come back for the other two.
How will people react if you suddenly look like someone else?
Splitter was such a great elusive target.
Who are you?
And I said it before, I'll say it again, I do appreciate that IOI are putting effort into these celebrity targets. Not completely changing the geometry of the map, but changing the contents. It's a lot more than they could have done, to be quite blunt.
Syndicate member eliminated.
It's all steamy and hot in there. I would love to break into that safe, but too many bad things have happened when I've broken into that room. I've lost way too many runs in there, so that ain't gonna happen. Let's go out here. Not that way. Watch out for the director. You're an enforcer as well. That means I need to get into the restaurant and go behind the bar. Oh my god, where am I going? Right, let's just bomb you.
Hello? I know it's crazy, but not even the bodyguards can come through here at the moment.
Huh?
I have to do it like this. If I run in front of her, she will get sus, and then when I set it off, they'll go into combat mode. Good, that's what I wanted. We now go through here and nail nails. I could probably nail him from here. I won't bother with the supplier, that's too risky at this point.
Okay.
We through. As we'll check out that one as well. Three explosives.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear.
That will do.
Return to the stables.
Who are you shooting at? They're shooting at the ground, they're not shooting at the helicopter. Also, Osmatic, I'm sorry I'm self-promoting, but I have to say this because we've spoken about it on Twitch in the past. If you want to see something hilarious, check out my YouTube channel for the next 3 weeks or so, because I'm playing, or I finished a playthrough of Gabriel Knight, The Beast Within, and half of the game is in German. And me trying to speak German and understand German is, it's cringe. But I figured I'd throw that out there because we've definitely spoken German in the past. Melee kill epic. Once again, our fists don't work. That's a bug. Let's bring along a shuriken. Electrocution kill. I can do that. I'll just grab the remote taser. Messick, taser, and shuriken.
Bon voyage, 47.
Let's get this done. Yeah, it's set in Germany, and half the characters speak German. And me trying to make sense of it is, I would say it's very funny, but honestly it's not. It's just cringe.
Intel tells us that there are Syndicate members in the area. I trust that you can find them and eliminate
They're both in here.
Godspeed.
3 there, 1 or couple down there, and 1 near the start. Okay. Well, let's make that guy. Actually, no, let's tase that guy. Have a taser, dude. Let's poison this guy or trank him. I don't have the trank. What's going on here? Huh. They both went for that. Alright, that's our electrocution kill. Let's switch.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Believe I've got that shotgun, but I'll take it anyway. Let's go downstairs, take out security, and then try and take out these 3 dudes down here. I do not swished good Deutsch. I really don't. Supplies outside. Well, let's messick you. That should be relatively safe. And then we'll go for the shuriken kill in the toilet just on our right here. I do not wish good Deutsch is the most English thing you've heard. Oh my god. I know about 10 German words. Alright, let's shuriken you.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Anything nice?
Thank you.
I'll take the baton, I guess, and it's from the wall on the left-hand side, so I may as well grab that.
Watch yourself.
Keep pushing triangles to go back, and I'm not sure why. What have I been playing recently, which is triangles go back? Probably time splitters. You're down there. I thought you were outside, but no. And that looks like Mr. Florida Man. Did I bring the duck? I did. I spent my money upstairs, so let's go downstairs and maybe spend some more money. Though he's at the bar, so... No, he's near the drug dealer. Every time you try to cheese the dialogue on the supplies, it doesn't work, Repsol. You just gotta be fast. Super fast. I can go that way, can't I? That guy is an enforcer, though. We can get around him, that's fine. Have a duck. Boom.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
I only took out 2 non-targets.
Safe house. I'll contact you later.
I don't know whether to be terribly disappointed or happy about that. Surely it's console only? No clue. Gen P, are you here? I need the brains trust. Gen P, are you still watching? Or are you streaming?
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much
Oh,
work to get
lost
done.
a taser. That's fine.
And prepare for your next assignment.
Let's go to Sappy. Poison target accidents. So that's asking for a drowning kill if possible. Do I have the katana? I do. I mean, I just used the shuriken. Let's use the shuriken again. Although, I have to bring that shuriken because I don't have the cheaper shuriken. Let's drop the baton and the shotgun. And that. Alright, let's go.
Have a good trip, 47.
Yeah, Gen P might be streaming. Raid channel. Following. He's nice. Casual Hitman and Swimming Carcass are also streaming. If you want to get your drop and you don't want to listen to me, go have a listen to them. They're great. Go check them out.
Welcome to Sapiens.
Starting me here.
We have intel that the Syndicate is active in the area.
Worst possible start point, really. Right, who we got? Random guard outside. The chef who has a terrible choice of music, and you I could probably nail from up here. So, question is, where do I do this accident kill? Maybe I'll do it on this guy on the left here, because he's going to go into the room where the golf coach goes. He's going to go in there and throw up. Is there really no other way down from here? Do I have to go down these stairs past all these assholes? I can try going left, but I don't think that'll work. That gets me here. Cosmetic. They're talking about when you go up to a supplier, if you're very quick with the button, you can sometimes skip their dialogue. Like normally when you approach a supplier, they say, hey, you need anything? I have some stuff you might be interested in. You got cash? Etc, etc. And if you're quick, you can skip it. You can walk up to them and say, yes, or I am, or I'd like to buy some glue, please. You can totally skip that. And I can do it. So there was speculation it might have been a PC thing. I called for help, but unfortunately Gen P is not here, so we're not going to find the answer out, I think, unless someone has further information which may be able to assist us. Where am I going? Such a lovely design. Cosmetic can do it on Xbox, but it seems random here. It's random for me as well. You just have to approach from the correct angle and get it right on target, I would say, but I don't know if that's the right words. Reptile Femboy, thank you for a follow. Appreciate it, dude. Apologies, so I misgendered you earlier. Well, let's go in here and drown you. We'll take you out with the shuriken.
You're a bad man.
And Abhay Singh 1040, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. I am the bad man, not you. Alright, let's put you to sleep. I'm indeed a bad man.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Courier behind me. It would be nice if I could take you out. Do we have anyone up here? We do.
Bam. The recession hits.
Pretty sure I've got this. Never mind, it's not here. Could have sworn it was there. Reds of Fanboys drowning completely silenced NPCs. It's not, but it's relatively silent, so no one around me would hear that, but if someone's sitting next to you and you drown someone next to them, they will hear it for sure. It is not completely silent. It's close though.
What?
Well done, 47.
I needed that guy down
This will
first.
surely be a blow to the
Otherwise, he would go on alert. And you... Well, I can probably know you from here. I just need to be careful about how I do it. Love this gun. Love it.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Can I get rid of you as
Return to
well?
the safe
Yes.
house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Command, we've taken a casualty.
Could have also shot that guy, but it's much safer to trank. Osmatic, the worst dying you can imagine is getting drowned in a toilet with your puke. Not like this. I don't know. I feel there are worse ways to go. I'm struggling to think of any at the moment, but I feel there are worse ways to go. Like, imagine a rock and roller dying in a pool of their own vomit. That person would be a legend. It'd be a terrible way to go, I agree, but that person will become a legend. It's like, you died by choking on your own vomit. You're having a really big night or something.
Let me know when you're
I don't know
ready
where
for your next
I don't know where my brain's going with that, chat. Let's go to Dubai and finish off Syndicate 3.
Excellent, 47. We have now tracked down the Syndicate leader's location.
Time get disguises is an awful idea. Lateral kill firearms is also an awful idea because I don't believe I have a firearm that can do that. This thing does not do piercing. Alright, so we're just going to have to SASO the thing. Burned alive is pretty bad. Oh yeah, that one's up there. Getting burned alive is bad, although after a couple of seconds I guess you'd lose your pain nerves on the outer skin and maybe it would hurt less. Even so, that's no way to go. Did I pick up something expensive? I didn't ask. That's all out of the suitcase. Alright, not going to go for the water canister kill. I will try and emetic the targets.
Have a good trip, 47.
And we just need to silent assassin the whole thing. Osmatic, mostly you die by the smoke before you burn in closed areas. Like asphyxiation or whatever that word is? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Either way, I do not want to be burnt. I do not want to be burned alive when I die.
Goodbye. It's time
I'll just take a
to
standard
connect.
heart attack, thank you.
The leader is currently operating in the area. However, we have very
Now,
little intel on their identity. Nevertheless,
I will go up here
we do
and
know
knock out this guy.
They are here for an exchange.
Just for old
As for
time's
their
sake.
identity, we know that they have blonde hair. They are wearing a necklace. They are wearing glasses.
Saw it in a
and
documentary.
earrings.
Oof.
Furthermore, your target suffers from dehydration. And
Hopefully
they
no
see
people were
themselves
harmed in the making of
as a
said
food.
documentary.
Use these traits to your advantage. Godspeed.
Okay, I've got someone on the left. No, you're the standard guard. Let's trank you. By that I mean let's just choke you out like this. I'm not going to switch. Got two above us. Let's take a look at you. Blonde hair, glasses, earrings, necklace. You're sus. So you love that SMG. I don't love it because it's it doesn't do terribly much damage, I find, and it's not, I'll call it, great quality. But I mean, it's free. It's very hard to argue with that price. Okay, you're dehydrated. I don't know what cells I'm looking for. Dehydrated. Is it you?
Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow.
Don't go that way, 47. Go this way, please.
To activate the alarms are still in the safe in the security room. Yeah, same code.
If it is, maybe I can nail you inside that room just on your left. But in order to get in there, I might need to wait for people to leave. She's got 5 or 7 though, so if I poison her now, she's likely either going to go to the toilet on the left-hand side on this level, or she's going to go down. It's not her. Alright, well, let's try and follow her anyway, because she's going to go into the toilet, and then we can maybe grab her phone. She's going left. She's likely going to the toilet on this level. We can grab the phone and use that to rule out a few suspects. Sin, how you doing? First time here? Nice. Can you ask about Freelancer? Go for it. Documentary was about car accidents. Ugh. I had to watch documentaries at school. Never again. You're going this way. You don't have an assassin connected to you. Just want to wait for this guard to move. And then we'll follow her into the toilets and knock her out. Hopefully an assassin does not come along later. Alright, let me just shut down that camera. Really? She heard that? She heard that, but it didn't bust me. Okay, we're looking for handover. So what I can do here is I can set up the phone over here. Got one dude coming up, blonde hair with the passing. He matches the glasses and the necklace. Okay, we have our target. We have our targets. Not a problem at all. I want to get rid of this guard. Ah, they're coming from upstairs. Okay, let's get rid of that guard. I'm going to do that by knocking out this guy. Then we'll hide his body. And then we pull the guard in and take him out as well. I need to be careful about how I do this messic though, if at all. So they're going to come down together. There's probably an assassin or two coming down as well, and it's going to get very, very crowded very, very quickly. If the Syndicate leader has Tells, Bookworm, and Sweet Tooth only, so can she also smoke and be the targets? No. So a Syndicate suspect, for example, these two people coming down right now, they can only ever have 2 Tells. So if you're looking for someone who is... I need to drop that gun. If you're looking for someone who is dehydrated and a foodie, like we are right now, then if you see someone doing a different tell, such as Sweet Tooth or smoking or anxious, then they cannot be the target. There can only ever be 2 tells per suspect. They can have more than 4 looks, and that happens quite frequently, but they can only ever have 2 tells. Ah, 2 assassins, that's a problem. You're coming down second, so let's just be patient. She leaves. This guy comes in. Let's poison him with the Emesic. Lovely. I'm gonna hide over here for a moment. So let's close that door.
Friggin' way. Oh, yeah.
Let's trank this guy. bump into him so he doesn't go around the corner. Pippo bonk. Oh, terrible accident. Holy
Leader
crap.
is eliminated. Well done, 47.
Just slipped on the floor and broke his neck.
Get back to the
Let's
safe
get out of
house.
here
I'll be in
now.
touch.
These guys have had the conversation, so I should be able to just escape there. Beautiful.
Well done.
Inaya, how you doing? Reptile, what is the anxious toll? It's kind of hard to see, but basically they stand in spot and shiver and look around nervously. Osmanic additional to say they can have fake tattoos or fake glasses. I've never seen that, although we do have a lady with a very bad texture on the tattoo on her right arm.
Good job, 47. You eliminated the Syndicate. But this is only the tip of the iceberg. They have more affiliations. Eliminate them to bring them down on their knees. Let me know when you are ready.
Alright, last Syndicate for today. Today's going to be a short one. Maybe. Also maybe. Haven't been to Miami, New York, San Fortuna. Let's go here. There's a bunch of maps we've not been to today. We did showdown at... oh god, where did we do showdown? I think we had to do it at San Fortuna, but that's not one of my happier hunting grounds either. We lost Bangkok. Can we lose San Fortuna at the end? Let's start at Miami. Love this map. And let's open a safe with an explosive. Grab the assassin's pistol. Fake tattoos, Osmatic, that's news to me. I've never seen someone with fake tattoos in Hitman anyway, or fake glasses in Hitman anyway. I've definitely seen the lady with the blonde hair, like, I don't know how to describe it. Basically, it's the shoulder-length blonde hair, where she's got the tattoo on her right arm, and it doesn't show up properly. And apparently it is a PlayStation exclusive bug, but I'm not certain I believe that. I think that was just someone console warring at the time. Classified guards unnoticed, poison target sedative. I'll try and do the objectives here. I'll spend a bit more time on these.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
Let's get this Syndicate down, this campaign done, and we'll call it there. Ads, oh, I'm sorry. Ads are the worst. If I could make the ads go away, I would. Osmanic, you've heard that the glasses, the wear on the hats or the cap can be fake, and sometimes they have tattoos and it's not even a tell. Maybe they fixed that, not sure. So they can definitely have more than 4 looks.
Track them down and do what you do best.
Oh, going after you. Okay. We could be here a while.
Alert. We don't want them to slip away.
Oh, okay.
Godspeed, 47.
You're in the garage. This one could be annoying. So where's the safe? Safe is in the Kowloon paddock. Kebab, her tattoo disappears on Xbox 2. That's good to know. It's only been a bug since about day 35 or so of this challenge. Alright, please fix it. Hey, you've also heard some people can't make the breaching charge in a garage. Yeah, apparently that's an Xbox bug. Something about not being able to pick up the fuse cell, I think. Osmatic, you have ads on TV, but not on your PC. That's super weird. Should probably get that looked into. Don't do that. Just quietly, I'm exactly the same. Alright, let's break your neck.
Syndicate member
Although that's not ideal because I now need to pull this guy out. And he's going to spot the body.
There's no other place I'd rather be. What did I tell you I'm getting new teeth? What? Yeah, I went to Boston.
He's got a DOS.
Bill, answer, please. Found a naked body.
So what should I do? Just gave me the number of my
Alright, that works. Let's put this guy to sleep. Never gets old. The guy on the mascot is going to take a while. He does move to a good position eventually, but it takes a while. Where did this guy go? You're backstage here. Okay.
What is that stuff anyway? I think some of the teams are using it to increase targets. Heard a few concepts. I understood from the reading earlier that we're just supposed to grab what happens to it.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Not sure. Let's not go that way. Not sure what to do about this one. No, hang on. You're standing outside. Sitting outside. Whatever. She's the one who comes outside and reads a book on the stairs. By reads a book, I mean makes a phone call. So I should just be able to do that. Not that. Jesus Christ, 47.
Well done.
Aim for the head.
This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
And I may as well go around this way now. Go to the Kowloon paddock, bomb that, and then hopefully the Jester is in Jester. The mascot is in a good position where I can take them out. Also, supplier. I've got money. Let's spend. Duran Jawson, apologies I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. Names, numbers and letters do not mix. No ads on iOS as far as you can tell. Yeah, it all depends on what your browser is and whether you got certain extensions installed.
Need anything? I got some cool stuff. Sure.
Yep, let's take that. That is our collateral cure right there, and I may as well grab that shotgun as well.
Thank you.
We're missing the super expensive dart guns. I had one at the very start of the stream and I lost it, but it's fine. Osmanic, I will not say that out loud, but short answer is I don't know.
Security detail rules, yeah.
I suspect the answer is no, and honestly, if you're on my stream at least, I don't mind. It's totally fine. I've definitely seen enough comments from people on YouTube saying that if you've got premium or whatever, they notice. So for me, it's not an issue at all. For other people, it may be an issue, I'm not sure. But I can't say with certainty that I know the answer to that question. What's an easy way of nailing this guy? Without waiting for him to move to the stands.
Weird.
Comes down here, okay. Let's open you up. Wait for this guy to leave the room, close the door. Grab that. Did that upset that guy? It has, okay. That's also upset everyone around here. Holy crap, that's a lot of white dots. Let's go around this way. I can probably nail him from the upper balcony. I go here? Yes.
The best group of drivers we've had in a long, long time. And how
Talk to the boss man about these uniforms again. It's polyester sticking to my...
Sticking to your what? Finish that sentence. Yeah, let's just try and nail you from here and we'll exit via the the ambulance medics exit, whatever it's called. Once again, use my words.
Syndicate member eliminated.
That door's
Well
locked,
done,
wow.
47. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Not sure where the enforcer guard is. I thought one of these was an enforcer, but no. Terrible shot. Dude moved.
Look at that. It's a test of nerves going into that corner. Who backs down first? Oh, wait. Was there a touch? Or even a slight collision going into that corner? Oh, the stewards are going to have to...
I should have this, but I'll grab it anyway. I'm surprised it's illegal to carry that as a medic. You would think that if anyone was going to use the amputation knife, it would be a medic. Or at least some form of qualified doctor.
impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
Well, let's go to Haven. Unsilenced pistol, really? And hide and seek, really? Oh god. Let's drop the Almesador, the knife. The guards on this level are all carrying unsilenced pistols, so I can just grab one from them. I don't feel I've made much progress today. We're done on the shotguns already. That's kind of insane. Losing 40,000 Mercers at the start will do that, unfortunately. Is there anything else I can grab out of the missions? Just trying to think. Nothing there. I'm going to need to purchase a rest. HX10 from New York. Alright, let's go to Haven and see if we can get ourselves killed.
Safe journey, 47.
Cosmetic, same here. Timed objectives, especially the ones for Syndicate showdowns, lead you mostly into unnecessary actions and combats. Yep. Timed objectives are the worst.
Maldives. The Syndicate is currently operating in the area. Find them and eliminate. But this is not going to be easy. Previous actions have put them on high alert, so you need to be tactical. You know what to do, 47.
Wish we could pull her inside here right now, but I can't. So that's going to pull the person who's sleeping. Oh wow, she didn't even hear that. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go, she heard that. Who else do we have? A random guard outside. Guard down in the control room there. 23 targets? I can't count. Kebab Munch, there's a machete stuck in a tree on the private island, but you don't think it has a rarity. I kind of want to test that for you.
Great.
Give me that coin back. I want that coin. Give me that coin. Also, let me break your neck. Thank you.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear.
Let's go into the center. We can take out a bunch of guards there. And we can be all sneaky bars. What is this camera angle? Thank you, 47. This guy, I think we just shoot from distance, but I'm not sure where. Alright, you can take a nap. I don't see anyone on my right on the radar, so I think that's safe. Reload. Oh my god. Game. Okay, all of the controls are now fucked up. I think I just mashed too many buttons at the same time and it caused... Basically, I couldn't reload the gun. I could not change the weapon.
Fetish or something?
It was basically locked out for a moment. Alfasi79, thank you for a follow, dude. Appreciate it. Alfaisal, apologies. I can barely read names, let alone pronounce them. Let's try that again.
Was that it?
Although you're here now, I don't know if that's a problem or not. That is a problem. Need to wait for the waster to go away, or I can pull him over this way, perhaps. Let's do that. Let's pull him over here.
What?
He's leaving now, so I can now trank this guy.
I'll have a look around.
I have questions. That should have knocked you out. Unless that's the message. It's not. This is completely dangerous and completely unnecessary now, but where did that dart go? I refuse to believe that missed. If that missed, I would like to submit an official complaint. You're about to come in? He is. Let's wait. Although I don't have time to wait, do I? Let's go around. Ah, fuck. Okay, we've got problems.
Okay.
That's one. They're coming in now. Let's hide in here. That will reset the timer. I just need to knock out one more guard.
We got some violent jackass knocking people down. Suspect is wearing a black suit.
What the? Command! Somebody's making trouble. Knocking people out.
They don't know I'm in a guard disguise though, so we're totally fine. That's okay, I can work with this. I'm just going to take a shot from here. That's probably safest at this point. I didn't take out security because I did not have the opportunity. Okay, line shot up. Boom.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
I'm sure I'll take out another guard or two on the way down here.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going?
Definitely not through here.
You're right, I'm not. I'm going this way. Did I lose my crowbar after all that? I didn't ask. Good. Cosmetic, you're impressed? You should be. That was with a PS5 controller. With a wonky analog stick. No. I'm being a butthole now, chat. Let's try and grab your disguise and hopefully we will not get spotted here. Good. That's another objective done. Let's get inside here now. There should be a hidey point in here. This guy's coming out. This guy seems timed almost that every time I run down here, he opens the door for me. Which is terribly helpful. Alright, hold still.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Should be safe. Okay, so somewhere here there is a machete stuck in a tree. But it potentially does not have rarity. I thought the machete is something you can purchase though, unless we're hallucinating that. I've got to admit though, I've got no idea which tree it might be, so let me just run around here with instinct for a bit. And see if I can find it. Clean? Relatively clean. Apart from that time that I tried knocking out a bunch of people into sensor and I got spotted, but apart from that it was pretty clean. Machetes in the hideout. Okay, so it does have, it is an item that's, use my words, it is a melee item. Machete lethal. It is a melee item that goes on the wall. I'll get that right eventually, I swear. Oh, I'm so bad at speaking.
Any description on possible suspect? I can't give you an idea. We're really fast.
So this thing is just called a machete. Lethal machete, that's it.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
And yeah, as chat notes, it has no rarity, so it looks completely identical to that. It just says machete lethal, but it has no rarity attached to the one in Haven. I've got a question whether that's a bug. Similar to the pills down in Helen West's basement. There's another one there which looks like you should be able to bring it back, but you can't. I will go for a time trial here. I'd much rather not lose any of my epic weapons right now, thank you very much. We'll go in with that. I'll try for perfect shooter, but who knows at this point, honestly.
Have a good trip, 47.
Same for the one in Ambrose. That's in the jungle somewhere sticking out of the tree as well. It surprises me that you can't pick them up. Well, you can pick them up, but you can't bring them back.
We have been informed that the Syndicate is currently in operation here, but you know what to do.
One on the roof, far side, one below us, in the garage, and two down there. Okay. Oh, that lies. Supplies over there. Let's do this. Don't know why I'm going this way. Yes, I do. I'm going this way so I can take out security. I do not need that shotgun. No, drop the shotgun, 47. No, drop the shotgun, 47. Good boy. I'll figure this out eventually, I swear. Let's see if we can lose our perfect shooter here, trying to take out the security recorder. Kebabbed munch, to use my words. Same as the shotgun in the crate on Ambrose. Yeah. There's that crate with the shotgun. The Bart's Hawley sawed off, which is identical to the one downstairs under Hirschmüller's desk. You can get that shotgun, but you cannot bring it back. I do think they're bugs, just quietly, but given that they've not been fixed at this point, maybe they're not. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know anything about this game, honestly. You've turned around, which is not ideal. My plan was to track the target, but this is taking too long.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Let's go for the supply, then go for the one upstairs, and then we'll make our way down and exit via the basement.
You look like you might need something. Can I help you at all?
Yes.
Cool. You know where to find me if you need more.
It doesn't really matter what I choose there, I think. Could come in handy downstairs. Don't know. Nice. Osmatic, you remember earlier people used weapons to move the guards? But didn't see that for long for any stream or your own gameplay. What do you mean by that? Just using it as lures or something? Oh, you mean those two guards at the garage. Yeah, there's a lot of things I could have done there. I was just being impatient. You're on the left. It should be safe. You're right there, sir. Can you fall asleep a bit faster? I'm on a timer here in case you didn't notice.
This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Alright, let's go back over here. Turn left. Go back up. And then go down those stairs directly ahead to get down all the way to the basement. I would like your money, please, because I'm broke. Thank you. Kebab punched. I had that at Hokkaido many streams ago, and yeah, it happens. It's the best and worst. Kebab Munch says, after an unfortunate incident in New York, you never pick up explosive golf balls or baseballs. I often say to myself when I pick them up, the baseball or the golf ball is explosive, just as a gentle reminder that I cannot toss it casually and expect to survive. And even then, sometimes I'll make a mistake, but you know what? It is all good. Alright. You two. What am I doing about you two? That pulls that guy. This is probably going to pull the target.
Okay, here we go. No need to waste energy. Hold up.
Alright, fine. Oh, that flash.
Excellent work, 47.
Oh wait, didn't even notice
You've
that.
spread fear within the Syndicate.
Although we got some problems now.
What happened? Oh, are you okay?
No, I don't think he's okay. Just quietly.
Syndicate member eliminated.
Just wanted to see the whites of his eyes, but unfortunately those glasses blocked it. I think it's a perfect run for Syndicate 4 so far. Kebab Munch, you had the bright idea to go throw it at a guard, through a doorway, and the door closed on you. That's definitely happened on contracts for me.
Impressive work, 47.
Contracts with frag grenades.
Ready for your next assignment.
That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny because it didn't happen to me. Hide the bodies. Let's fire the guards unnoticed. Silence pistol kill epic, we can do that. Let's try hiding the bodies, shall we? It's Hokkaido though. Expecting the worst.
Have a good trip, 47.
And I'm actually a bit ahead of time here, so I might continue playing to Syndicate 1 on the next campaign. Also, there's a lot of people in here tonight, so I might try and keep the stream going for a bit.
Welcome to Hokkaido. Syndicate members are currently in the area.
Ah,
Find them and take them.
I'm probably too late.
Good luck, 47.
Yep. We're action late. It's gonna pull him. That's okay though, he's gonna walk past again, and we can definitely hide his body here, that's not an issue. Classify guards unnoticed, can do. That's one. This guy will walk past here because we've already taken him out once today, we've seen his behaviour. I can definitely hide the body, correct? There should be a coffin just on our right. Yeah, let's pull this guy in this room and take him out. Who else have we got? I don't know who you are. I can't even visualize that at the moment. You're at a spa. Okay, that could be an issue. That's probably not happening because the toilet is here. Yes, there's someone in there. If I message someone so they use that toilet and then I message you, you're likely going to throw up down here. There's always a balcony option. That's true. I could always toss someone off the balcony. Although I think Amos can actually spot that. I think if you toss someone over here, you can actually be spotted from here. I don't know how to hide your body. Maybe I need to do the whole Let's increase the temperature thing in here and see where you go. Might try that. I've got time. Cosmetic, there should be an additional Yuki guard in the restaurants. Thanks, I hate it. Yuki's guards are the worst. I can domestic you, that's going to move you to the toilet downstairs and I can take you out, no problem. I'm not sure how I hide this one's body though. She is moving around, as is my analog stick and my camera because my stick is drifting. But I don't know how I'm going to hide your body.
What the?
Good. Actually, gun distraction is a better choice here. He's going to come in here, spot the gun. Then take him out with the sedative.
Hey! Now what could that be doing here?
As well reload that first. Down you go. Wait for the 2 or 3. There we go. Done.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Can I get out here with this? I can. I can get out, but I can't get back in. That's fine. Right, what do I do about you? The only thing that's coming to mind is maybe trying to increase the temperature, so let's go after you first. This guy, we can messic him. I've done that before many times. I just need to be careful about it. Alright, note to self, the baseball is explosive. Touchy subject. I think we can move here and take the shot from here. We should be fine. I just need to be quick about this. Yeah, he didn't hear that. He actually saw me. Well, that was a Notice Me Senpai, so he's moved over there. He's going to move to the toilet downstairs. That's going to be our second kill.
Weird.
I can hide the body. I'm not sure how we hide that third body, though.
Yeah, I saw her at the spa.
I've not hidden the guard's body. Kebab munched, thank you. Shit, that's a problem.
What, the Yakuza lawyer? A trial of the
I forgot to hide the body. Good call.
Felt like punching her light.
Cosmetic says it as well. I'm glad you guys are paying attention because I'm not. Which toilet are you going to use? How do we get back in there now? I could get back in there using the key hacker, which could be an interesting way of doing this. Maybe I just go nuclear on the map. The breacher in the security room? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear in the Syndicate.
I'll leave the gun there as a surprise for anyone going to the toilet.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
So the guy out here is an enforcer of the guard disguise. He's not an enforcer of this disguise. You about to come in? Yes, no, maybe no, no.
Let me tell you, we are...
Good looking out, fellas, thank you. And look at that, I managed to get this thing without dying. Or without many other people dying in the process. Minor miracle just occurred.
These bandages are itchy. Why isn't that doctor ready yet?
I don't need to hide this one, but I'm going to as well. Just because I can. What do we do about the lady in the spa though? How do we hide that body? Again, thinking about contracts that I've done recently. If we miss her where she is right now, she's going to go to the nearby toilet to throw up. And there is nowhere to hide the body unless... Unless... I can get into the secret room in this disguise, or the maintenance room. I don't need to prop the door. I can just drag her in there. Cosmetic, lucky me, Portman didn't involve me in a conversation. It's alright, I would have just walked away. That's how I deal with most of my conversations in the real world as well. Okay, once again, I'm holding 2 explosives now. She's here, so... I completely forgot about this hiding point here. Yuki is hopefully nowhere to be seen, so... I was talking, dude. Oh, she's coming in here. Okay, never mind, that works out very well. Although, I do need to hide this body, I think. Door's closed, good. Hopefully I can nail her when she's leaving. Don't know if this completely destroys my opportunity of being able to hide the body or not.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Did anyone spot that body? Like this guy here, can you see the body? Yeah, he's seen the body. I had a feeling that wouldn't work, but honestly I don't mind trying that. She's easy enough to kill though. You just wait for her to come out here and massacre her, move her in there, or you just take her out here and then pull her in here. That works. I don't mind testing that. Supplies over there. Let's have a chat. Kebab, do you use that scrambler to get the RFID card from Agent Smith? Yeah. If you've got that card, you can go anywhere. Yes. It's kind of cool that that trick works. 1k bucks for impatience? No, I wanted to test that.
Hey, you need anything? I got some cool stuff. Thank you.
My primary concern was, can we actually get back... I'll take that. Can we get back into the room once we've blocked it? And that was my primary concern, and I've not actually tested it, so let me check that. I do question whether the other guys can die potentially quicker and not spot the body. This was what I was worried about though. Can I go back in here and hopefully not die in the process? So I can go in there, grab the body, drag it out and put it in here. I can't lower the temperature once that's done. I don't think hanging out in there will kill me, but so I'm not going to check. That's something I'm not willing to test right now.
Impressive work, 47. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
Let's go to New York. But I think I will break into the vault because I need money. Axe kill. I do not have the ice axe, unfortunately. Do we have a fire axe in... Go away, saving bug. Do we have a fire axe in New York? I'm not sure. I'll go for the katana kill. No, not that. 47, please. If you didn't see this earlier, you'll see it now. Let's grab the emetic. I need to organize my inventory. What can I drop? I'll drop the trank, I'll drop the gold baller, and I'll grab the assassin's pistol. Kebab, one in the garage. Okay, I'll check that. So we have an axe, which I can bring along. The katana, we can grab that from the map. Poison guard and silent takedown. Let's test this out.
Have a good trip, 47.
Cosmetic, interesting that I didn't get harmed in the sauna. I didn't walk far in, but I think I walked in far enough. But also, I didn't hang out there. That's something maybe we can test out on normal mode. Alright, we start down here.
Intel tells us that the operative Syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down and do what you do best. Good luck.
Poison guard, yeah, let's just mess with one. I'll mess with one of these two, it's fine. My controller's drifting. We have the hammer. Do we have an axe in here? We do, good call. Good call, kebab munched. So, we have one in the main hall. One in the break room, it's likely you move around a lot. And one in the deposit boxes ahead of us. Alright. Let's have some fun.
Gotta be kidding me.
That's a HX7. Do you folks have a HX10? I don't know. What I do know is I need that, so let's break into the vaults. I'll grab the magnesium pouch. That could come in very handy in just a moment. Dramatic sting. Don't mind me with the camera, just trying to get my analog stick working correctly. Right, so I'm in a hurry. $14.52 and decent return. 6,100 or so.
Calling in.
So let's nail this guy. And then we'll nail this guy with the remote metric gas device. And that counts as silent target takedown rare melee. And that counts as our axe skill.
Well done, 47.
Alright, so let's quickly break into these deposit boxes. The guards are currently occupied at the moment, so we can get away with this. Around 7,100.
Yeah, checking in from the safety deposit boxes. Nothing to report. Over.
He's not standing on the desk today. Oh, that's a very good return. Holy crap. 1350 out of one of the deposit boxes is not bad. Alright, you. Are you potentially the lady that goes in here? Because if so, I would love to wait in there for you, just saying. Let me toggle that. I might come back down here later for you. This guy is directly ahead of me. Bad much. If we close the bar doors, the guards can't see through them, really. I thought if we could shoot through them, they could see through them. But I'm probably wrong. Let's go up here. I'll grab the Tanto. I could have brought it along, but I did not want to risk losing it, and I had some space problems. Did that alert the guards outside? Don't know. I just want her to feel something, chat. It's one of the stupid mechanics in Hitman. I didn't know that. I thought that if you could shoot through the bars, they could see through the bars. Okay, those guys heard nothing. Let's go back downstairs.
Wow.
So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
He's in roughly the same location. Yeah, I think she's the one who goes inside that room where I just turned on the frosted glass. Tayo's in there. I won't go for the craze. Gen P told you that one? It must be true then. It has to be true.
I
Frank, how you doing?
quota they threw at me. How
This guy. That should be safe. Oops.
Excellent work.
That's not safe.
You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
I've got some problems. I'll be fine.
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I saw him go into the bathroom.
Hi, it's me. Yeah, it went really well.
Once again, I should have grabbed the keys out of the deposit box room. Next to the sleeping guard. Let's... I don't feel good about that shot. Do I have the duck? I do. Have a duck.
Huh?
Well done, Ferguson. This will surely be a blow to
You guys don't even care?
You should get back to the safe house.
I mean, it's an American bank, but Christ. Gunfire? Yes. High explosives? Hell no. Alright, let's go to Sans Fortuna. I think I'll do one more Syndicate after this, and then we'll call it quits.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
Drop the HX, we do not need that.
You've done well.
Santo,
We now have information on the Syndicate leader's
the axe,
current
the handgun,
whereabouts.
whatever else, and what are we doing? Poisoning the target with a sedative? Let's go for neutralize assassin again. That's something I can do. And once again, I can use this thing to do a silent target takedown, although we've got that combination, don't we? That combination is awful. Poison target sedative and silent target takedown. So we need to basically isolate the target, then take them down one way, then have someone wake them up, and then take them down the other way. I'll try and pull it off. We tried in Dartmoor, I think last time, but there was a fire condition attached which said no bodies found. And that pretty much screwed everything up, and I didn't even realize until the last possible moments. Well, let's take that SMG. So we need the trank, which we should be carrying, which we are not. What am I carrying that I do not need? Right, fine. I lost the crowbar once today already. Can we lose it a second time? Let's find out. The thrilling conclusion to this campaign coming up in just a moment. Silent target takedown with the crowbar. Then someone wakes them up. Then we take them down again with the trank. What am I carrying that I do not need? I need to drop something, but I don't know what. I'll drop the duck and the coin. I don't feel good about either of those.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
It's either that or I bring along a cheaper SMG. By that I mean more expensive SMG, which costs less to bring. You know what I mean.
Welcome to Santa Fortuna, Colombia. This is the last stand. We now know the leader's location.
Supplies in the jungle.
However, you will need to do some recon to make sure you get the right target.
Let's do our recon to determine who the target is.
We do know this. They are here for an exchange.
As
for the little identification we have on them.
My glasses.
We know that they have blonde hair. They are wearing a necklace.
Not you.
They are wearing earrings. And glasses. As for characteristics...
It definitely could be you. Were you the lady that I took out earlier?
Suffers from allergies.
Don't know.
And they like to read. Be it keeping up with the times or simply wanting to be inspired. I hope these tells can be used to your advantage. You know what to do, 47.
So, as an example... Hello. As an example, I could message her. If she then throws up in that toilet, I can knock her out with the crowbar, and then if that triggers the objective, that's great. But then I need someone to wake her up, and then we need to trank her. Also need to take down the person who's waking her up. It's a very strict timing thing, and honestly, it's a lot of fun when it works. When it doesn't, it's pretty awful. Bookworm. Are you going to read a book? Kebab Munch. She was the one who heard me shoot the camera in Dubai, so she wasn't the target, but I choked her out and I took her phone. You were instrumental in giving me SASO at Dubai. And you could have an assassin. I find on this map that the assassins spawn some distance away and they connect themselves. The bridge leading to the manor, or whatever it is. Often you can see a conga line of fuckwits, assassins, walking over there. Right at the very start of the mission. Just like that, look at that. Assassin, assassin. And it looks like you may be this lady's assassin. And you're going to sit down there and read a book, aren't you?
Sure. I was at the bar last night and the band were really good. Both with the music and the drinking. But my husband told me nobody sing them as good.
I'm surprised I'm allowed up here. I can maybe get a shot off here. Let's just be patient though.
Probably just passed out somewhere, you know? Martinez will find out. She always gets her way.
I really thought she was going to sit down on that bench and read a book.
Just let me know if you need it. I don't mind.
You sound like me at the start of the... every time I start a stream, I start coughing. If I message you now, you're going to throw up in there, which is not great. Right, that's 3 minutes and I'm not getting back. We're not looking for a smoker. You don't have brick color hair.
You heard the news about the Moret? How they had 15 guys in lockup in Malaga. Yet all of them worked 2 hours.
Come on. I think I will keep going that way though. We can get into a mansion guard disguise and then start checking out the rest of the map. Oh, this opportunity I think is too good to ignore. Go on. At the very least, I can take out this assassin.
Got some strange noises here.
Are you out of line of sight of this guy, though? Find out soon, I guess. Hippo bonk. It's going to drag you in a bit. There's some GU for one of the guard kills. That's an assassin down. I was hoping to nail her so I can grab her phone. Let's switch into this disguise. Grab Munch, you've taken out 5 assassins by the mansion entrance, 1 going in, 3 coming out, and a final 1 approaching the mansion, yeah. That line, or that bridge leading into the mansion is pretty insane at the start of a showdown. I think that might have been an alerted showdown as well. Oh, that's not the right one. I either do this to get past these guards, or I shoot the rope thingamajig, whatever it's called, on the far right there. That guy's not playing. And she's coming back out, so maybe I can nail her as she's coming back out here. I was trying to get in there so I could proceed, but no. Where did this body go? I actually have no idea. Body's disappeared. You coming out here? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, let's just grab you.
Interesante.
Don't mind me.
It's either that or I shoot that thing.
But this is actually kind of nice. Yeah, but like
Alright, so I would have liked to have nailed you in the jungle, but no. That is not a possibility. You don't have the correct color hair either. I might come back for you two guards. We got two in the cocoa fields, one downstairs in the caves, one upstairs here. All these enforcers. Just gonna grab these keys. Look out nearby. Likely you. No, we're not going that way.
No, not Rico. Hector, the other Delgado. Rico and Andrea know each other from way back in Bogota.
Oh, I don't get around you. Okay, that's a lookout directly on my left there. Lookouts everywhere here, holy shit. Earring, pretty sure you got a necklace, I cannot rule you out. Oh my god. Okay, this area is swarming with lookouts. We're going out the front door. Work with that.
Did you hear Javier stole the love letter Hector Delgado wrote for Martinez?
You got an assassin following you. You have a necklace? You do. You remain sus. And I was hoping you went straight to the bridge, but you're not. You're going left. Where are you going? Possibly into the cocoa fields? If so, I can't nail you there as much as I'd like to. Oh, we got another lookout there. Shit. Patience. What are you going to do? It looks like he might be having a meeting. I message you, I have no idea where you will go.
Something of a daredevil, isn't he? I mean, seeing him skating around on that slippery.
That's most likely the lady who's coming up to have this meeting. No, never mind. What sort of meeting are you folks having? Something involving the package?
Hi, good to see you again.
Let's talk about your package.
It's here.
I really want to hear you talking about your package. I'm sorry.
Much appreciated.
There's a good chance that is my target. We have 3 more in the cocoa fields. Looks like those two might be having a meeting. If they are, then we can rule those two out.
Everything's on track. I think we're done. Cool. See ya.
No, they're separated. Alright, this guy, what do we do about him? Okay, he just coughed. He just coughed. I saw that. using my X-ray vision. I'm thinking a messick this guy. That's going to move him to a toilet. Then we bonk him with the crowbar. Hopefully that's enough to do the silent target takedown. And then someone has to wake him up. Hopefully not bring half a level down upon me immediately. And then we need to trank him. It sounds simple enough, foolproof enough. I'm sure nothing will go wrong whatsoever. Let's try and take the shot from the side here. This person in here is moving left. Oh, fuck. On second thought, let's not. That guard is looking directly at me. There was a potential shot there, but that is a hell of a shot. It's going upstairs. Fuck. I'm pretty sure this is my target. That's got to be my target. If it's not my target, I'd like a full refund. Right, can I somehow weave my way through the lookouts here? I can. If I make my way here, I can probably get a shot off from this room. Let's messick you and see what happens. I've got no idea where he's going to throw up.
I feel sick as a dog.
He could go directly ahead and downstairs, or downstairs here, or maybe even over the balcony. It's going this way, okay. I'm not even aware of this bathroom. Okay. Let's try and make this work. But it's going to be tough. Again, this may not be my target. Alright, going to use a gun lure here. Just so they move me further into the room. No, never mind, that's the waiter. Has that guy finished throwing up already? Okay, that assassin is not playing.
Your target is trying to get away.
Target escaping? Okay, that's been heard. I'm okay with that. Let's snap your neck. So. He's going to go into full alert, unfortunately, because there's two bodies there. And I think moving one of these bodies at this point is honestly not worth the hassle, but I'm going to. That's full. Question is, how many people are going to go on alert here? Let me grab that. Oh, God. Fuck. You guys know nothing. Damn lies. I think it's going to take some time before this body is reawoken, or... What's the wording that I'm looking for, chat? I can't even think right now. It's going to take a while before someone wakes up that body. So... oh, you're locking this guy down, okay. See how that works out for you. But all I need to do is wait for this guy to get up, and then trank him. I should be able to pull this off. I feel good enough to pull this off, but
I just got here. Nothing to report.
I can't deny that my butthole is clenched. We seem relatively safe though. Okay, so unless that was the guy who spotted the body, then at some point he's going to come back up here and wake him up, and that's my time to strike. Also, while I'm here, I might as well do this. Fish in a barrel. Not you. Is that guy dead? He is. I thought there were 3 unconscious bodies here, not 2. Okay.
Command, garden area appears clear.
Garden's clear, and I'm moving on.
We're okay. Dark Matter 2, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in as always. We're just waiting for someone to wake up this body here so we can trank him and put him back to sleep.
Nothing here. Moving on.
Supplies in the jungle. There's a bunch of guards over there that we can take out with the SMG, so I don't need to worry about that.
Command, area is clear.
Yeah, doing alright. Just very tired as always. I think I'll do one more Syndicate after this. We'll start another campaign. Just means that I can't get it done tonight. Guys, I really need you folks to calm down now. It's been too long since you set off the alarm. You can all calm down, return to your posts. Ignore the fact that 3 people are missing, including your boss. Come on. Okay, they're nice and calm. So, is there a... No, there's no security box in here. I can see that guy carrying a gun. I was worried that he may have been trying to put that gun away. So, after all this, hopefully this is the guy who spotted the body. I think he's got his head tilted to the right. Yep, beautiful. So he's now going to look at this guy and go, oh, it's now safe. We can wake you up. Let's Pippo bonk him.
Hey, come on.
Like that. And then let's put him back to sleep. Easy. Nothing scary about that at all.
The leader is eliminated. Well done, 47.
Let's pick up all that stuff because I can.
I'll contact you later.
And let's get out of here. Oh, you heard that as... Oh, God. Yeah, this entire area is weird. And I get that it's a multi-floor building and that therefore when you shoot things around, or you shoot a gun, it hits a wall or a floor or something, other people can hear that and they come running. It's super annoying, honestly. Let's have a chat to the supply before we go. So yeah, if you do get silent target takedown and poison target sedative with 1 target, it's possible as long as there is nothing that says no bodies found or high target bodies. It's possible, it's just annoying. I have the boat keys, just saying. Yep, I know.
Lead the way.
Let's... No epic assault rifle today. I don't know why I'm pushing triangle. Yeah, we've got the boat keys, so we could go to the boat now, but honestly I'd rather exit here. Yeah, we're going for the supply. Who are you, sir? Don't know. Don't care.
Why doesn't she just get him herself?
Hold still, fellas. Alright, so apart from a minor incident at Bangkok to start, I think that went pretty smoothly. Let's do Syndicate 1 at the next campaign because there's a lot of people in chat, and then we'll call it quits. It's just gone 6 PM my time. Osmatic, in that situation you would go to the exit ASAP. I mean, I was waiting there for about 15 minutes for the guys to wake up, so I felt safe.
Good work, 47. You've managed to complete the campaign. However, more syndicates are starting up. I know this can seem like the Sisyphus myth, so take a break. You've earned it. Collect yourself, and let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
Leviathan, very nice. Alright, let's grab some stuff. Not the screwdriver. Yeah, let's do Syndicate 1 and I'll call it there. At this point, I can already start thinking about perfect runs. Haven't been to Chongqing today. Let's go there. We'll do the showdown Sappy again. Scale. Actually, no, I need to check my objectives. So, Poison Guard, kill any targets, headshot kills only. Unsilenced. Kill only targets. Fiber wire. Get poison target there. Yeah, let's do the showdown at Chongqing. That'll probably take a while. We'll see how we go. Headshot kills, poison guard. Yep, let's go for a legendary headshot. That's really all I need. So let's see how we do. Poison guard. Got everything.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
I mean, part of this is because today's a busy night, but the other part is I really want an expensive dart gun. I had one at the start of the stream, I want it back, damn it. I'm not spending 40,000 verses and then not getting the gun on the stream.
Welcome to the
Oh,
Isle
God.
of Scale. We have been informed that
Okay.
the Syndicate is currently in
Kill only
operation
targets
here.
from here.
Find the target and eliminate. Don't disappoint, 47.
Who is my target? Maybe we trank everyone else in there. Let's pull someone in here. Nice. Freaking controller's drifting. I'm pushing right here. It's drifting back left.
Jesus Christ, what a mess.
Grab your disguise. Grab that gun, even though hopefully we won't need it. And let's go. Saber, we don't need that. I don't believe there's anything else from Scale that we can grab. Made a few trips here and I think I've got everything at this point. Let's go down the proper way. Just gotta be careful not to run into these two super enforcers. The supply is... Where is the supply? Up there. Overlapping the safe. I was getting very confused.
You want to buy something? You name it, I got it.
Of course.
Right. Let's try getting back without dying. Pretty please. I'll take that handgun. That is an epic pistol. And it's not a fully automatic, so it's well worth grabbing.
No, I have absolutely zero.
Fine, but
I do need to be careful which pistol I use for the kill. I've made that mistake many times before. I'm just going to hide in here for a moment.
that chance. The original 5 are all
Where am I going? Not that way. I need to follow these folk.
I don't know where the hell I am.
Cosmetic, the security room is one of the rare situations we use the weapon trick to go in. What do you mean by that? Like pulling people out with weapon distractions or something else? We've moved over there, okay. That's possibly not safe. Let me open it from the other side. Because I think there's a window there. Actually, no, I need to I'll do this. I've got to go through here.
My point is that while we're wasting time
This guy moves outside, okay. I'm worried about this. No, you lay a weapon on the ground, you follow the guard who picks it up to go in. One of the guards has a key card for the top floor of the tower. Ooh.
He actually believed that it might be hollow and there could be living dinosaurs in some old cave.
I don't quite get it. You lay a weapon on the ground, guard picks it up, you follow the guard who picks it up to go in. One of the guards has a key card for the top floor of the tower. I'd love to know which guard that is. You're going out here. Okay, that's perfect. The legendary handgun is that one. Not the epic that I just bought. I can do that. Learn to aim, 47.
Excellent work, 47.
We do not need a
You've spread
HX.
fear within the Syndicate. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
I also don't need a fusel, but I'll take that back with me. And do I climb up here? No, I climb up where I killed him.
I wouldn't worry too much. It's probably just a seagull.
I can go down there and exit via the docks, or I can just go this way. That's just as easy.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
The right one of the two guards in the next room has the card. One of those has the card. One of those has the cards. One of the guards has the card. I'll need to check that out in my spare time. Because knowing where that key card is would be massively useful. Right, headshot kills only. Unsilenced pistol kill. Lovely. Got two targets, so I can do a headshot kill and an unsilenced pistol kill. Sapienza. Kill only targets. I need to trank someone and grab their gun perhaps, just so I can do an unsilenced pistol kill. Drop that. We got that at last. It only took the entire stream to do it, but we got that at last. I can also bring in my own pistol, can't I? I might as well, I've got the room. I have the room, so kill only targets. Kill one with that, and kill one with that.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
And then I need to hope that we get a good prestige for chonking, which does not clash with whatever the objectives are there. I don't recall. I know poison target is one of them. I don't recall what the other two are. I think one is kill only targets. Don't remember the other one.
Welcome to Sapienza. Syndicate members are currently in the area. Find them and take them down. Godspeed, 47.
Okay, that's not too bad. This could be a hell of a shot. Wants to do the unsilenced kill here. Can I really hit you with this poxy pistol?
Well done, 47.
Take that as a yes. Alright, so let's switch into this disguise, then go across, have a chat to the supply. Then I just need to make my way through the basement, kill that second target, maybe knock out the other person in that room, and that will do it. Nice.
Sure.
What do I want? Let's go for the tonfa. And that thing's rubbish. I'll probably get that as part of my next Syndicate reward, so let's grab that.
Good doing business with you.
Am I allowed in here? Absolutely. So, I'll wait for you two to break up, but basically I'll just bonk you and then shoot the guy as he moves over there.
Okay. Look, I'm on a 2-year contract.
Hurry up, fellas. I don't want to hear about your 2-year contract.
If I leave,
Just split up so I can kill you both. I mean, sorry. Knock one out and kill the other.
oh, trust me.
I won't tell you which is which, just hurry up and do it.
You guys are gonna have to tell me exactly
That window.
Ah, not bad.
I wonder if we can take a shot through there. About much. A few times you've had the door stay locked in Sapienza and the vendor was in the apartment. Wait, what?
No, God, no. The man's a genius.
The vendor can definitely spawn inside the ICA safe house. This is taking too long, fellas.
Okay. Your turn.
It's a very fascinating conversation, but I really don't want to hear it. You had the doors stay locked in Sapienza, but the vendor was in the apartment? You mean you were unable to unlock the doors? Not sure what you mean by that. Legendary kill, headshot. Love it.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
And let's get out of here.
You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact
The
you
supply
later.
can spawn here. He can also spawn inside the ICA safe house on this map. Just over there. And you should be able to get in there unless something is bugged. You couldn't get to the vendor, really? Like you couldn't interact with the doors at all? I know they had the problem a couple of patches ago with the keys where it would prompt you to select a key, but I'm wondering if you can actually enter this map without the ICA safehouse key. That's weird. Bugs in Hitman though. Well, I never.
Impressive work, 47. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
I'm ready for my next assignments. Let's go to Chongqing, Chongqing.
Good job.
We're doing a fiber wire kill.
We now know the Syndicate leader's current
fuck.
location. I've provided you with new
Kill only
intel.
targets is the issue here. We don't have any restrictions on being spotted. I'm going to do time get disguises. That may be a huge mistake though. Only way to get into the apartment is to unlock a door. If you had to lockpick it or whatever, then I'm surprised. Time for... Everything else there is expendable. How much is the fiber wire? Is it 2 or 3? I'm hoping it's 2. It is. Alright, so we've got 4 targets or 4 suspects. I've got 4 darts. Coincidence? I think not. I need to ID the target and then strangle them with the headphones before time expires. It's either that or SASO or Silent Assassin, I don't recall which. That was SASO, suit only. And I'd rather not do that at this point. This will be where I'll call it today.
Welcome to Chongqing. This is the last stand. We now know the leader's location.
You're in a very interesting location there.
Recon to make sure you get the right target.
Okay,
As
most
to
were
why
below
they are
me.
Here, well, we know this.
Are they all below me at this
They are
point?
here for a
Oh
business
god.
meeting. As for the description, we know that they have red hair. They are wearing glasses. They are wearing a necklace. And
Alright, we're going in.
we have further intel that informs us that the target has a tendency
Look
to
out
enjoy
nearby.
food of any kind. And they suffer from
I think I'm going to have to KO this guy and
That's
hope that
all
no
I
one
have
spots the
for you
body.
at present. Godspeed, 47.
Yeah, I'm going to need it. These folk are coming up though, aren't they? Got to look out or an assassin following them. You're going downstairs. Where's that? Struggling to visualize where that is. Going down here. Okay. I think we'll be okay if I knock you out. Unless there's an assassin that needs to connect, I think we'll be fine.
Hey, what could I interest you in? You got cash?
Access granted.
Really?
I'll take the shuriken. That is a prestige objective. Right, what am I looking for? Red hair? Red hair, glasses, don't know about earrings or whatever the other one was. You have an assassin following you, that's an issue. I've got to pick up the dongle, that's a bigger issue. We're not looking for someone who's suffering from anxiety. Looking for dehydrated and a foodie.
Caught anything in the frisk ever.
Let's grab that.
I suppose that's why they're there. Preventative measures. Yeah.
There was a dongle there, I completely forgot about that one. Right, I need to switch into an analyst disguise if I can. If that's safe, I don't know whether it is or not.
Access granted.
Doing something dehydrated or whatever. Don't know what you're doing.
Why does this?
Yeah, let's grab this guy. I can also absolutely grab that guy as well, and I should set him up.
What's wrong?
I don't know, I'm just worried about the scan.
Why? It's just something you walk through. You've done it 100 times. It's completely safe.
I don't mean the scan itself, I mean the...
Yeah, let me grab this guy first.
My level's been just within the tolerance the last couple of days.
I don't know whether this guy... No, this guy can't get further in, correct? Okay, I'm kind of glad I didn't take out that analyst now. What about you? Red hair. Definitely necklace and earrings. I think you've got glasses as well. Let's go for an emesic on you. That's not you. Now, you're going to go in here. Maybe what I can do is... Where are you going? Nowhere nearby. Maybe what I can do is I can set up a phone call here. Let's go sort out that analyst right now. Where did you go? You're over there. Yeah, we're trespassing here, so this disguise really doesn't let me go far. That was basically just a reset. Okay, that body was spotted. That's problematic. Let's set up a phone call here. Okay, red hair. Blonde hair. Red hair. I've ruled out one of those at least, so I should be able to ID the target at this point. Really? It's not you? Assassin's on alert. Okay, that's my target there. I need this guy down. Let's pull him into that corner there.
Huh?
Oops.
You can't be here.
I know. No, don't do that.
Someone to...
Okay, I got problems. This body is likely going to get spotted, so... Shit.
Okay.
That's going to be my target, right? Do I have the crowbar? I've dropped a crowbar somewhere, don't know where. There it is. That has to be on my target. Has to be. Going this way, though. They're going to the meeting. Okay. Hang on. That works, I think. Unless this body gets spotted, that works. How did you spot that body? That's a wall hack. That was a wall hack right there.
No way.
Alright, I have no idea if the Messic's going to work on you now because you're in alert state. It worked. Let's go for the fiber wire.
Excellent work, 47.
And now I need to get out of here somehow without being spotted and or dying.
Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
That's a wall hack and a half game. Holy shit. I know the toilets downstairs also have similar problems. I've not seen problems with that toilet though. Holy crap.
Hey, it's me.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I was hoping we'd be able to get out of here without hearing about you and your coffee machine. Oh my god, that's a terrible way to finish with that bug. Holy Christ. That guy should not have been able to spot that body. Did I bring an explosive? I did not. Can I break into that safe? Is that safe? Unintended? Let's break into that safe to finish. And then we'll exit up there. All in all, I think today went pretty well apart from the stars. I feel I am getting better at this, but I'm still a terrible speaker, I'm still a terrible player, and I need to stop making dumb mistakes. That said, we had a few fun ones today, and yeah, I think today went well. Just as long as you ignore what happened at the very start, like I said. Where are my clues? No. I cannot scan that. Ah. Yeah, so what I should have done there... What I should have done is drop the grenade on them. You right there? Hold on. I should have hit both of those guys with the emissive grenade and they wouldn't have been able to see me doing this. Or they wouldn't have even been able to see me full stop. So the third one is probably up here. Well, let's break into there and go. And that's where we'll call it for today. Just under 4,500 messes. Nope, never mind. Keep our bonk. You ruined my number.
Well done, 47. This will make anyone think twice before turning to a life of crime.
And yet there's so many people to kill. Alright, so let's go upstairs and call it.
Good job, 47. You eliminated the Syndicate. But this is only the tip of the iceberg. They have more affiliations. Eliminate them to bring them down on their knees. Let me know when you are ready.
We didn't get much for these wars today. We got the shuriken, the baseball bats, the messic twice, and that Eiffel Tower knife. There's some really expensive stuff missing there. Oh, I completely forgot to grab that. I completely forgot about that. God damn it. Next time, maybe. We're still missing good quality assault rifles, which is not great. We're missing a ton of stuff from there. We're missing a ton of pistols. Actually, we're not doing too badly on the pistols. I still don't have a HX-10, which I'm actually upset about. That should be easy to find, and we're still missing a lot of sniper rifles. We did get Leviathan though, which is a massive win. So yeah, all in all, I think today went pretty well, apart from that incident right at the start. Lost 55,000 mercers, the Emissic and the crowbar, but it's fine. Alright, let's call it here. I'll walk over here to end today. Big thank you to Burr_boy, Reptile Friendboy, and Aphe_Sing1040. Thank you for the follows during the stream, fellas. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. To everyone watching on Twitch, I hope you managed to get your coins. If your IOI account is linked to your Twitch accounts, please check your inventories. you should have the Casino Royale chip in your inventory. Claim that and it will show up in game. Running Freelancer, just normal contracts mode and normal missions mode. And regardless, thank you for watching. I sincerely appreciate your love and support as always, and I need to go charge my controller before it dies. And if you happen to be watching on the YouTube archives, thank you for watching. I don't understand why you are, but thank you. It means a lot. Ashwin Cometh, you just got in time. Thank you for following it, appreciate it. Alright, so calling it there. Thank you everyone, have a good one, and I'll be back online with some more Freelancer mode very soon. See you then.